Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Amy and I am here with a Temu haul for you today. And I realized as I sat down to do this that I should be doing this on my next video because most of these things are Valentine themed. And this is going to air the last day of January. And it would have made more sense for this to air the first day of February, but we're gonna roll with it. We're gonna just enjoy Valentine's Day no matter when it happens, right? And I'm wearing my pretty pink sweater in honor, I guess, of, no, really, I'm just wearing it because I was cold. But I am wearing my Temu shirt that I hauled recently that I had gotten in, I don't know, I think a 2X first, and I felt like it was too big, so then I sized down. But to be honest, this one doesn't feel much different. It's kind of loosey-goosey up here, but overall, I still like the shirt. But it's super cold down here, so I just grabbed this and put it on. So anyway, let's get started. These things all came in a package yesterday. So I think we've only got a couple of orders to deal with, which is nice. And if you like any of these items, I hope you will go into my description on my video and click on them so that Temu sees that I can influence people, I guess. And it helps me out and it doesn't cost you anything. So it's a really sweet thing for you guys to do. But anyway, let's get started. So the first thing we've got, I think this is a flag or a banner. I know I got some banners, some to go outside, and then I think some maybe to take to my office at work. But this one, okay, well, I just flew the little rubber caps that were on the end of these, and okay, hold on. I was like trying to find a way to bend down so you guys can see the top of my head, which is awesome for me. And wouldn't you know, I forgot to contact or I didn't really forget, I didn't really have time to contact the dermatologist to say, hey, yo, what's up with my psoriasis medicine? That I'm gonna be going to my next follow-up appointment and not have anything to follow up on because I can't get my medicine. But anyway, here it comes with this and with string. So those little rubber cappy things would hold the string in place because there's no holes in the tubes here. And oh, okay, so this must be the banners that I got to go outside my front window, that I'm gonna have to use some of my Temu hooks to, it's been a while now since I hauled these, but I have these hooks that are sticky back and they would pull paint off the wall, but I think they might be okay for siding. Like, I don't think I'll have a problem with that, but the wind might still yank them off. But they can kind of latch into place and hold the string from these. So I'm hoping that that will keep them in place. But anyway, it looks like this, or one of them does. Gnome, of course. So there's that one, and you get two, so I'll be putting them on both sides. Actually, I think technically I'm covering up my shutters to put these up. I don't have enough space on the like on the sides of the shutters to, like, I have a door and then like my wall ends before I would be able to put this on the side. So they will cover up the shutters. But then here's the other one. Hug Me. They're very light, which sort of makes them easier to blow around. So anyway, that's kind of cute, right? I was just trying to get something cheap. Don't laugh at me, but I still have my Halloween garden flag outside. Totally skipped getting the one for Christmas out in time. And so I'm gonna try to be better in February. But those, for some reason I was thinking those came by themselves, but maybe they didn't. I mean, like in an order by themselves. I guess if I pull this up, maybe I can actually see what I'm doing. So you guys, we survived the week. Can you believe it? For those of us that work a traditional job, a Monday through Friday kind of job, we survived just barely. Oh, I see what's going on here. Okay. Neither of the things that I thought was a garden flag is a garden flag. But I got, all right, so this was a 2D door banner. I paid $3.99. I got 3 price adjustments. They currently retail for $3.41. And it looks like this. So you can put them, you know, around a door. I don't have space to put it around the door. I've got a light on one side and I don't have enough space between the door and where the wall comes out on the other side. So that's why I'm going to do it around my windows. But yeah, those are cute. And they have a really pretty wreath on the door, which I don't think I have a wreath. I don't think I have a Valentine's themed door decoration yet. And I probably won't this year now because I should have already had it ordered if I was going to do that. But yeah, so it's nylon, feels like umbrella material in that. I guess let's just do the other one while we're here. So here's another one. This is actually a 3-piece set and it's longer than a garden flag. And I think I got this to go inside the house on a wall in my living room. The wall that you guys see when I film in the living room, which just has a random picture on the wall that I got from the Goodwill because it kind of went with my furniture. It's really not very attractive, but this one is the same thing. It's got these little rubber things to hold the, in this case, ribbon in. So I don't want to lose these, so I'm going to put these over here for the time being. And so this time we're dealing with white instead of black. And these are a little bit wider. Okay, so they give you ribbon to hang it with. And these are definitely a little bit more on the orangey red side than I would probably prefer. But here's one. So maybe it's almost like strawberry shortcake colors, which I like, obviously like strawberry shortcake, but I like a redder red for Valentine's. All right, so that was one. Then we've got this one with the, again with the gnomes. But yeah, I thought if I could take down that picture on that wall and put like these on it. I don't know, maybe that would make the room feel a little bit more festive, but it probably will clash kind of significantly with my boho floral that I have everywhere in there. And then here's the third one. Now, these can go anywhere. These can go outside. You could put these over windows, over doors, you know, anywhere you want to hang it, and you get 3. So that I thought maybe would help me feel a little bit more decorative. And I paid $6.88 for that, and I don't like them as much as the banners just because of the color. I wish they were, see, they look redder in here than they are in real life. So the print job, it's almost like the printer was kind of low on some of the dark red ink, and so it didn't come out fully, because these don't make me think orange like those do. But oh yeah, and you could, if you want to be super happy. Now, what did that just say? Oh no, there was so we've all heard and seen all the videos from that horrible plane crash that happened in DC, and feel terrible for everybody involved with that. And it just got a breaking news: plane crashes into busy shopping center, igniting inferno. So that is terrible. So prayers to all the people. That's in Philadelphia. So it looks like it was a small plane. Not that that's any better, but there were only 2 people in that particular flight. But yeah, I've watched the video of the one that happened the other night, and I don't know, it's sad. It's any loss of life like that is sad. Okay, now let's continue on with our totally superficial show here. Next, I got, what is this? This is, okay, so I've started buying some crafty things again from Temu, because we love Temu for crafty things, and I'm trying not to buy as many crafty things as I did before, because I don't want these videos like overloaded with just crafty items. But I know I do have crafty fans, so I want to still be looking for things. So in the spirit of Valentine's Day, looks like we've got Club Heartbreak, right? Because not everybody has a great Valentine's Day. And I'm not really sure if these are just, there's 30 sheets. So I'm guessing it's just paper. But I don't know if it's paper or postcards. So let's get into it and see. But a lot of these things may end up in a mystery box on my Etsy shop at some point. But fear not, I don't just buy these things from Temu to resell them. I mean, you can find people on Etsy that do that, but I do use them sometimes to supplement, or if, for example, because my a la carte stuff I sell based on weight, really. And so however many of something I can get for an ounce, because I mail it for 1 stamp, but sometimes it comes in less than that, and so I might use something like this to fill it up to my goal of being an ounce, and it's just kind of a freebie in in the thing. Okay, so yeah, these are postcards. Okay, good. So I'll just do a few. So they're advertisements. You guys know I love old magazine advertisements. And just, I love all of this kind of mid-century, right? I love mid-century stuff too. I don't know what it is, but I just like going back to what seems like a simpler time. She's got this huge honkin' freezer in her kitchen and probably can use the top of it as like countertop space. But I really like old appliances too. And I'm glad that some of those kind of are making a comeback. Some of those designs, like, I don't know, some of you may remember this. I don't. It was before my time. But they used to have refrigerators that had carousels in them. So, which seems genius to me. Now, maybe they broke easily. I don't know. But like all of the like nowadays that you can pull the shelves out sometimes, but it's kind of tricky. And if there's not a lip at the back, maybe your stuff falls off when you're pulling it out, you know, kind of a mess. But they used to, I've seen pictures at least, of these refrigerators that had metal shelves, but they were round and it was like a Lazy Susan. And that seems genius. Now, I realize that you're missing space in the corners that you're not getting to store anything on, but can you imagine? It just seems like that would be great for someone like me who is constantly forgetting that there are things in the back of the refrigerator that need to be eaten or they're going to start stinking and being gross. And they were metal. And so, in my refrigerator, now my parents bought our family the refrigerator that we have when we moved into this house back in 2011. So it's almost, 15 years old. And some of you I know have had refrigerators longer than that, but just about there's only one drawer that we have left in there because the two kind of crisper drawers, they're plastic and the sides of them broke, so you couldn't do anything. So now I've just got storage containers from places like the Dollar Tree in there, because luckily they had shelves that the drawer kind of slid in under. So I still have the shelf space, but I don't have the drawers anymore. And the drawers, or whatever you call them, on the door, those are all cracked and have duct tape on them. So things were just made better back in the day. But yeah, I love some of this stuff. So it looks like these were all, I mean, do you guys remember any of these old things? I mean, oh, well, not this one. Campfire marshmallows. I was going to say that when I showed the log cabin, yeah, like that. I remember that, and that may still be around, actually. But some of these, I don't know. And I guess that's why, I mean, look how cute those cookies are. That's why I love looking at old magazines. It takes me back. And then we are getting some stickers, which seem a little weird to me. But, so yeah, so you get 30 postcards. Seems like a good deal to me. And let me see if I can at least sort of get them back into this little plastic bag so they don't end up everywhere. But yeah, so this kind of stuff, I don't send postcards. But these would be great. Oh, they were plain on the back. I didn't show that. But these would be great journaling cards. You could make a book out of them. You know, if you taped it right, you could make like an accordion fan style, never-ending book out of them with places to write. You could do all kinds of stuff, and it's because it's a thicker cardstock, it will last longer. All right, let's see what we paid for. see what we paid for those. Don't get me started on old things. I love old things. All right, let's see if those postcards were in this. Oh, I did get some Valentine's postcards, but I do not have those in this haul. Nope, that's not it. Okay. So yeah, how did your week go? Are you glad to... Hopefully your weekends are a little bit less stressful than your weeks. I'm starting to wonder where these postcards are. Oh, right here. Wait, that's not the same thing. Hold up. Oh, I think it's this one. Yes, okay, sorry. I apparently have bought several different postcard sets. So this one was $3.49 and it's currently $3.72, and it's a 30-piece vintage baking and cake decorative postcards. Cartoon pattern, personalized. Well, I don't know why they say that. For wall art. So somebody's put all of them on their wall as a collage. Photo frames, ideal for weddings. Yes, because people will really like getting these postcards for their wedding present. Or, hey, I can't come to your wedding, sorry, here's a postcard in the mail telling you I'm not coming to your wedding. Birthday, anniversary, Christmas, Thanksgiving, Valentine's Day, and Mother's Day gifts. Okay. But yeah, I really do like those. And we didn't even get to see very many of them, but I really do like those. All right. Next is a t-shirt with a huge piece of moisture wicking paper, although this one is the kind that's kind of waxy. So I don't know how much it's soaking up. But I saw this and this was really cute. Oh, and it's a super soft shirt, yay. Plus it's in the gray heather, which is my favorite. Dark gray heather, that is. Aww. So see, we're gonna be into February tomorrow, and so my thumbnail is gonna change to something Valentine's-y for the month of February. And so this haul is just misplaced, but isn't that so cute? I love that. Now, so when I was thinking about getting into the print-on-demand business, this is the kind of stuff I would like to do. You know, making animals out of hearts, or in this case, flowers. Because you could do any animal. You just put your background in and then you kind of cut it out, so to speak. And then you've got the little hearts and stuff. So I just think that's really cute. And it would look really good with this sweater. So I love this. And it is so soft. So soft. But I've seen them doing similar things for St. Patrick's Day, which Gabby's birthday is on St. Patrick's Day, so we always do shirts for the whole family for St. Patrick's Day. But I finally sized back down into a raglan St. Patrick's Day shirt that I got several years ago, and it's my favorite, and I haven't found anything that I like as much, so I haven't bought one for this year yet. Okay, that beautiful soft t-shirt was free today. No, well, did I just pass it? Darn it, I got to keep taking my glasses off. There were a couple things in my bag that I chose not to haul today because those of us that watch Hey Everybody would have just seen them on her channel. So I was like, I need to give you guys a chance to forget before I show them again. Although I do have one thing on this haul that she just showed. But she got my butter, the stick of butter that I love. And I actually ordered another one of those because, you guys, I know it sounds dumb, but I literally sit in the living room and just have it up to my nose because I love the smell. And it's great for squeezing the stress out of life. But okay, so that shirt was $7.47. I did get one price adjustment. I got it in 1XL, and it's available in 1XL to 8XL, although 6 to 8XL is currently sold out. Yeah, for me, the best t-shirt is a super soft heather dark gray shirt, and then it can say whatever, or it can have whatever it wants on it. But that is like my favorite base of a shirt. And it retails today for $8.02. It's so cute. All right, next. Well, if I get those 3 banners put in the living room, then I need to make sure I've got pillow covers to match. I am surprised that I didn't buy Valentine's Day pillow covers last year, but I only got, I have my regular boho floral ones that are for the non-fun months of the year. And then I've got a set for Halloween and a set for Thanksgiving and a set for Christmas. So I totally skipped all these springtime ones. So I'm taking care of that this year. I prefer the ones like this. I know you can get the ones that are soft and are ultimately probably a nicer pillow cover, but you guys have got kids and these work so much better when you have kids or pets. So not that you can always tell what kind they are when you're, well, you probably can if you're paying attention and looking at things more than I do, but so I like the gnomes, or at least I like the gnomes for this kind of stuff. I've got a couple Christmas gnomes, actual plush figurines, but I really don't have any other gnome things. But I think they're really cute, and I really like the Valentine ones, especially because I like those colors. So you get a set of 4. And I also like when they do these, a lot of times they will do like a couple that have the dark color is the main color, and then a couple that are kind of the opposite, so they look nice together. But yeah, I love those. I don't guess I need to put them back in that plastic. Okay, and then what did we pay for those? Oh yay, they're in the same order. I paid $6.01, so that's a really good price per cover. And they are sold out, but there's another one. Well, that's local warehouse. So they're also available local warehouse for $6.88. But they have a lot that are similar. But the only one that I'm seeing that's exactly like the one that I just showed you is at local warehouse now. But they have other ones that are gnomes in different, you know, ways. Oh, well, that one's also local warehouse. So yeah, so it may be true. We may start seeing a lot more things local warehouse, which I wonder, I've never been, well, only once have I been able to order enough from the same local warehouse to not have to pay shipping. But I wonder if we start seeing more and more local warehouse on there, if it'll be easier to finally get free shipping. I don't know. It seems like whenever I try to see what else that particular local warehouse has, they don't ever have anything, other stuff that I want. So I don't know. Okay. So next is another shirt. I'm going to show you this side first so I don't spoil it. This one is also super soft, but we're going white this time. And it's got the pretty like heart suckers or whatever you want to call them. And this will probably look better with my red fluffy sweater. But I thought that was pretty. And I can't remember if this came in multiple colors. This does feel very slick, the actual iron-on, but it seems to be on there really well. So yeah, I really like that. And I think, for example, if this also came in the dark gray, I think I just thought this one would look better white because it's more contrast, I guess. Okay, so nope, that's not right. I've gone down too far. All right, it's got to be in this one. There it is. I paid $6.59 and I got one price adjustment. I got it in size XL, but it is available in sizes small to XXL, and it was also available in black. So that's why I picked white, because I really don't care for black t-shirts, especially while my psoriasis is out of control. So once, someday, years from now, when I finally get on my Humira, I will feel better wearing black shirts again. All right, and it retails today for $6.17. So far we've done good on the t-shirts. Two super soft, pretty t-shirts. I tried not to pay attention to whether they seemed crooked or not. They seemed okay at first glance. So hopefully that will prove true when I actually put it on. All right. Next, I think I told you guys about these. So I ordered these, and I think you're supposed to get 2 sheets of them. So let's make sure that that was true. Okay, good. You get 2 identical sheets. And the idea with this is you put one of these on your nail polish, and then you put the other one on your, I got those fake nail, what would you call it? I am always like, what would I call it? And I'm looking around to see if they're still sitting here, but no, I think I actually took those upstairs. But it's those plastic things that have a little fake nail at the end so that you can polish it with your polish, and then you can hold it up against your nail to see which one you want to do that day or week or whatever. So you put one on the bottle or pot if it's powder, and then you put one somewhere on that plastic piece so that they match up. And then they did have, like, I got numbers 1 through 100, but then you could also get 101 through 200, etc., you know, depending on how big your collection is. And I think I tried to order the 101 to 200 because I think I might have that many now between all the gel polishes and all the powders. But I can't remember if it sold out before I was actually able to close the deal, so to speak. But I keep saying this, but I need to, sometime when I'm just sitting upstairs watching YouTube or shows with the family at night, I need to have my little kits and do those nails. And then I could show you what they look like. But I really need to cut all my nails because they're really kind of at the length that's, it's hard to type. Like I would, you know, as someone who types all the time, all day long, no nails is actually better than long nails. But I think it's probably time to cut them. But I think once I do that, well, maybe that'll be good. It might make all of these pop off. All the powder part on these pop off. These have stayed way longer than I thought they would. Well, with the exception of these. But, okay. So those stickers, I paid $1.05 and got one price adjustment. And they're now retailing for $109, and you can get them in blocks of 100 all the way up to 500. So if you've got a huge collection, or if you are in the nail care industry, salon industry, whatever that industry would be called, you might like these. And they kind of have that iridescent glow when you move them around. All right. Okay, now, you guys, this was, Erin just hauled this on a video. I don't know if it was her last video or if Jason and I were playing catch up. So I know I watched this yesterday, but I don't remember if it was the last haul or not. But that's not important, okay? This is the Kipling purse dupe that is super cute, okay? Even though it's got an unfortunate component to it, which I haven't looked to see if that's the original one is. It's still super cute, and I got it in this kind of navy color, but as she pointed out in her video, it's too small for a phone, but it does come with the monkey or whatever. What does this tag say? Oh, the tag says www.kipling.com. So does that mean that this is a real one, or are they now faking the tags? I mean, it's like this kind of tag. So I don't know if this is real or not, but there have been a lot of different Kipling options on Temu. So I don't know, maybe, I don't know where Kipling's made, but maybe they're based in China. I mean, I don't know. Okay, so it comes with a canvasy, this kind of a strap. You can't take it off. You get what you get. The zipper pull does say Kipling on it. Not that they can't fake that, but, and even the metal part here says Kipling. All right, but then on the inside, says Kipling here too, but it's kind of, oh, well, it's in the fabric. The fabric that, the fabric that's on the inside. Okay, so then the big gotcha for this one is, though, it's got this weird smiley face on the back that I want to just peel off because it looks like an iron-on. But you guys, maybe, I didn't look, you know, after she showed that, I didn't look it up to see if that's legit or not. But it's still a really cute bag. Now, what am I going to do about my phone? I mean, it's I don't know, maybe when I use this purse, Jason has to carry my phone. Or what? I don't know. I don't know why they would make a purse in today's day and age that you can't put your phone in unless it's for a kid. And maybe it's for a kid, and I'm just a kid at heart. So, but it's still a really cute purse. It came in lots of different colors, but I picked this one because I liked the stark contrast. Now, when I first put this in my cart, it sold out of this color. And so I was going to get kind of a minty green one or the lighter blue one. But then this came back in time for when I placed the order. So I just went with that. But it is a little weird with this on there, but I don't know, maybe it's legit, but it's still cute. And of course, you don't want to forget, I don't know what the significance of this is. You know, when I think of Kipling, I think of Rudyard Kipling. Like, that's the only Kipling I've ever heard of. But so I don't know what the story is behind their brand, but at least the monkey fits in there. I guess if you have one of those folded phones, it would work in here just fine. But yeah, I guess you could always get a, you know, they've got those things you can put the purse in and clip it on to put the phone in to clip it on. So maybe you could do that, but yeah, maybe it is more for a kid. All right. Then I had to get another wedding ring. My favorite wedding ring combo, well, the solitaire is not tarnished or anything, but it did drop a stone. But the band that I wore it with has been discontinued. So now I'm just on the hunt for new kinds of wedding rings. So I've been wearing this one from Temu, but it slides around. It's too big. Now I guess I hadn't thought about this, but I could just put the guard on this one since it's on top, and then it would just keep this other one in place. So maybe I'll do that, but I like this one. It's really sparkly. But I got this one, and it looks, oh, nope, I still got a 7. I was thinking about sizing down, but I'm afraid that it's only because it's cold that these 7s are kind of big. All right, so this one, it's really pretty from, you know, if you look at it this way, but I like ones that are symmetrical. So this other one is a little weird for me because there's not a band on both sides of the solitaire, but I like these ones that are. And then it's a pretty sparkly stone. It's very similar to the moissanite one that I had that dropped a stone. This one actually, the stones around these stones over here are actually bigger than the moissanite one was. But so there we go. See, I like that. I don't have any qualms about being big and bold with my fake wedding rings. My real wedding ring does not fit anymore. It's too big, and I just haven't been willing to go get it sized. I thought it would actually degrade the structure of it if I had it cut and shrunk, but several people said no, it would actually be stronger. But if I ever had to size it back up, I think that would be a problem. Sorry. Drink break because I was getting verklempt in my throat. But yeah, I really like this. And it's being that it's just one single band, I don't have to worry about parts of it twisting in different directions from other parts. And I like to sit and like look at it like this direction. So yeah, so I guess this will be my new wedding ring for now. Pretty. If you like it, don't forget to check the description below and click on my link so that well, I don't think you get anything from that, but they'll at least know that somebody watches what I do. But I will say, if it's been a long time, it probably hasn't, because why would you be watching a Temu hauling channel if you're not buying Temu, unless it's like morbid curiosity, you can't look away, because how could somebody buy all this stuff all the time? But if you haven't downloaded the app, or even if you've downloaded it at some point in the past, if you haven't been on it for a few months, you can download it again, and you could use my code. That's what Jason did when he decided he wanted to start buying from Temu. He downloaded my code, or the app, using my code, which is in the description below, and I got credit for that, and he got credit for it and got some good coupons. So, all right, so as I'm talking, look how red my nose is getting. Man, there's something about talking makes your throat go, well, of course it does, because you got a lot more air moving in and out, but there's something that it does with circulation too, sitting here talking, because my nose doesn't do this when I'm just sitting here working. There's something about the talking that makes it go huge. Okay, we don't care about all the rest of the red spots on my face. Okay, the ring. Let's see what this beauty cost. I really like this. I'm just gonna keep showing it, but I really like that. And yeah, I don't care if people think it's fake. It's not like I don't know anybody that would come up to me and say, why are you wearing a fake ring? Like, most adults don't do that. That's like a kid thing. So I did order several potential wedding rings though at the same time, just to see what my new next favorite would be. And when I find one, I need to buy like 10 of them, because somehow they sell out, and they don't just sell out, they get discontinued, and then that bugs me. Okay, I paid $189 for this ring. That's excellent price. And for me, I wear my Temu rings all the time. Like, I don't take them off to take a shower or clean anything, which would help preserve the fake coating on them longer. But you can get yourself some clear gel polish and coat it if you really like it and are afraid it might just get discontinued, and coat it and, cure it under the lamp, so it'll take longer to for that tarnish to wear away. But like these that have all the stones on them, it's really only the back that you end up having to deal with the tarnishing, and that doesn't really show when you're wearing it. So they last a long time. And this one is retailing now for $1.69, and it comes in sizes 6 through 10. And I think I am going to put a couple more of these in my cart. Now the question is, yeah, so that tells me that this is the right size. It doesn't just automatically go over my knuckle, but it can go over my knuckle. So I'm gonna put some more of those in my cart, because you guys know it is depressing to me when my favorite rings get discontinued. Okay, so only one more thing, and then we will do our nostalgic TV trivia for today. So I got, oh, okay. You guys, I hadn't even looked at this side. But yeah, so we got something kind of practical to go in my bathroom. It is smaller than I was expecting, but I think it's bigger than what I have currently. So I currently have there is just enough space between my sink and my wall to get one of those plastic drawer stacking things that you can get at Walmart, where like the first couple of drawers are like this tall, but then as you go down they get taller, and it's like pretty much right at the same height as my sink. And then on top of that I have a 3-drawer same deal, like Sterilite or whatever brand makes it. And then I have on top of that, I just have tall things kind of standing on top of it. But I thought that this might be a better option because there's a place for those tall things at the top. Oh, and it looks like it comes with stickers, you guys. It's like I'm trying to tell if it's, okay, it's coming apart. Okay, it comes apart. I think that's okay, but let me open the other side. Oh, wait. Can I just let gravity help me? Okay. All right, my nose is breaking through yet. It's like pulsating. Okay, so you guys have seen drawers like this at Walmart, Dollar Tree. Well, I don't know about Dollar Tree, maybe. This one is kind of nicer because it is not adjustable, but you can separate it. So if for some reason you didn't want all your drawers in the same place, I guess you could separate them. But anyway, I need to get this top one, like right here. I need to get it pushed down. I need like a rubber mallet to push it down the rest of the way. But anyway, so you get your 3 drawers, and these drawers are bigger than the one that I currently have, which was the smallest one that Walmart had, but they may be a little deeper than this. So it's pretty small, right? But I've got in my drawers, in my top drawer, I've got like my mushroom sponge that goes with my foundation, and I've got some smaller pots of skincare, and then my middle drawer I've got mostly serums, and then my bottom drawer I had all of my nail brushes, implement tools or whatever. But now that I got that double-decker stuff bag from Temu, that drawer is now empty, so I will be able to fill it with probably more serums. But anyway, it did come with some stickers, which is lovely. I'm not going to use those for that, but they'll get used somewhere. but then it also has a top. And so let's get these put on. So now my tall things that sit on the top will actually have, like right now, it's very easy to just accidentally knock them all over. But now this will give me some space. It definitely is on the flimsier side, but it'll be fine for what I'm using it for. Once I get it all pushed back into place, I'll just give it to Jason and he can squeeze it. So anyway, there is that. Useful, and the drawers can come out, but they do also kind of stop themselves a little bit. But you could also, you know, use it in the office setting, right? It wouldn't have to be beauty products. It could easily be office supplies and that kind of thing. Let's see if it's in this order, while my nose just sits here and pulses. Okay, is it in here? No. Take off the glasses again. I have an item coming up that was inspired by Miss April over on Menopause and Madness. So that'll be coming up soon in a future episode. All right, so I paid $10.47. I got one price adjustment. It is, they apparently had a freakishly large baby with their hand up against this, because it looks huge in the picture compared to the hand in the picture. But it sells for $10.43 today. It's a multi-layer cosmetic organizer with drawers, transparent storage box for makeup, jewelry, ideal gift for beauty enthusiasts and women. But yeah, that's not what size I got. I mean, that like is as big as her whole torso. Now, I didn't have room for one that big. And of course they do have this one with the dimensions. So I did get the dimensions that match this. But, oh, and here, in case you want to just do office supplies. But yeah, where's that? I mean, this with the person's hand makes it look huge. So just beware that it isn't going to be as big as you might hope it is. Okay, well, that was it for the Temu haul. If you think nostalgic TV trivia is stupid and you leave, that's fine. Please be sure to check and make sure you're still subscribed. Or if you're brand new, I hope you'll consider subscribing to this hot mess of a channel. But we have fun here and we survive. We survive. And you know what? I was watching, okay, you know, I've been like kind of weepy a lot lately because I think too much sometimes. But I was watching X today on the way to lunch, and I came across this video of this Egyptian doctor that saved a stillborn baby. And I had my first child was stillborn and lost. And so I was watching it, and of course, trying not to cry at the end when he successfully resuscitated or whatever. And I'm like, oh, people are amazing. And, you know, life is amazing, and it's sad, but it's beautiful. All that stuff all rolled up into one crazy existence. So that's what we like to celebrate here on this channel. So anyway, okay, for my nostalgic TV trivia buffs, here we go. Who played the dual role of announcer and comedian on The Gary Moore Show? Number 2, who starred in The FBI as Inspector Louis Erskine? Erskine. Number 3, name Mickey Mouse's dog. Number 4, in the cartoon series, what does the Roadrunner say? Number 5, who played the mild-mannered teacher on Mr. Peepers? Number 6, name Ross Bagdasarian's 3 chipmunks. Number 7, what city is the setting for One Life to Live? And number 8, name the 2 Walt Disney cartoon chipmunks. Okay, well, this is a chipmunk. It's too bad it's not... Oh, it's almost Groundhog Day, you guys. Gracie's birthday is on Groundhog Day, which is what, Sunday? So this would have been a good card for Sunday. Oh, well. All right, who played the dual role of announcer and comedian on The Gary Moore Show? Well, I don't know. I'm just going to say Gary Moore. Like, why wouldn't he be the comedian on his own show? So, I don't know. Who starred in the FBI as Inspector Louis Erskine? I have no idea. Now, name Mickey Mouse's dog. I'm embarrassed to say that I don't know. All I can think of is Goofy, but I don't know that that was his dog. And, I mean, I would have thought he was more of a friend than his, I don't know. So I don't know. In the cartoon series, what does the Roadrunner say? Well, is meet meet? Is that a thing to say? I don't know. I used to watch that stuff after school, right? Warner Brothers, Looney Tunes, whatever they would call it. Roadrunner and Bugs Bunny. But I don't know what he said. Who played the mild-mannered teacher on Mr. Peepers? I don't know. I never watched that show. Name Ross Bagdasarian's 3 chipmunks. Well, I want to say Alvin, Simon, Theodore, but I don't know if that goes with Ross Bagdasarian. What city is the setting for One Life to Live? Well, I never watched that show either. Although you hear people talk about it, or I don't know, is this one still on? I don't know. Isn't everything in Springfield? So I'll just say Springfield. And then finally, name the 2 Walt Disney cartoon chipmunks. Well, is this like Fievel? No, that's a mouse. American Tail is a mouse. So then I come back to Alvin and Simon and no Theodore? I don't know. Okay, well, the answers. Who played the dual role of announcer and comedian on The Gary Moore Show? Oh, darn it. Durwood Kirby. Couldn't have just given us one, obvious. Who starred in the FBI as Inspector Louis Erskine? Ephraim Zimbalist Jr. Okay, well, I have at least heard of him, and his daughter, Stephanie Zimbalist, would have been on Remington Steele with Pierce Brosnan. Now, I don't know that she really... Has she really done anything since then? That's terrible. She probably has, but I don't know. She seems like she would have been a good Lifetime movie kind of person, but I think like when she first got on Remington Steele, I think she was popular at that point in time, but yeah, I don't think I've ever watched her dad though. Okay, name Mickey Mouse's dog. Pluto. Oh, I almost said that, but then I was thinking an elephant. That's Dumbo. So, oh well. In the cartoon series, what does the Roadrunner say? Beep, beep. Will you guys give me... I said meep, meep. So will you guys give me beep, beep? I should get 75% of that because I got the last 3 letters of each of those. I'm just going to give myself a point for that. I was close enough. House rules. Who played the mild-mannered teacher on Mr. Peepers? Wally Cox. I just saw the answer to the last question and now I feel ridiculous. Okay, what city? Oh, no, wait. Name Ross Bagdasarian's 3 chipmunks. It was Alvin, Theodore, and Simon. But Alvin, Simon, Theodore, doot, 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 doot. So I don't know why they have them in a weird order. What city is the setting for One Life to Live? Philadelphia. It's at least a real place. All right, you guys, and name the 2 Walt Disney cartoon chipmunks. Were you yelling it at the screen? Chip and Dale. So, duh. But yeah, I'm not a cartoon person. You guys know that. So I missed some of those. But I ended up getting, I'm giving myself Beep Beep and Alvin, Theodore, and Simon. So I got 2 out of 8. That's 25%. That's really not very good, but it's fun. All right, well, so what do we have? What are the plans for the rest of this weekend? Well, I think that we are going to try to play poker with the kids maybe tonight, maybe. We've been wanting to play poker with them we play, some people call it Michigan Rummy. Some people like us call it, what do we call it? Okay, well, it'll come to me while I'm sleeping at night. What do we call it? That's terrible. I've been playing that game since I was a little kid. Let me just check real quick. Other names for Michigan Rummy. No, that's not right. Tripoli. Tripoli is what we in our family call it, because there's 3 components to it. But anyway, in that game you play poker, and so we thought we would maybe play Texas Hold'em with the kids, and Jason got a $20 gift card to be the prize for the winner, so we'd actually have to like play for real, not just throw chips. And we don't play with real money, we play with poker chips. But so that's kind of, I think we might try to do that tonight. And then tomorrow, it's always a little weird because Jason and I will go over and sit with my mom tomorrow evening, which is like right in the middle of the weekend. So but that's when church is. So it's always sometimes feels like you can't do things because there's this thing in the middle of the weekend. But anyway, I really need to, I got my link tree created last night. I got all of my social media set up for my Junk for Goats Etsy shop. So I've got my Instagram, my Facebook, my Pinterest. So I've been kind of working on that while we've been watching TV. So now it's time to get my current things in my shop more organized so that I can grow that, because not that it's ever going to be anything anywhere near that could like support me and my family, but sometimes the world feels a little insecure, and so I would like to have something on the side that will keep us fed, if nothing else. I don't know. So anyway, so I've been working on that, but and I want to try to get some of these things I'm trying to destash listed so I can actually destash it. And so I'll be hopefully doing some of that. But I will be back at some point this weekend with you guys. I just don't know if it'll be tomorrow or Sunday. And yeah, so then we'll talk again then. But I hope whatever you have planned for this weekend, whether hopefully I know some of you will have to work, and bless you for being people that are in industries that need workers on the weekends. Thank you. But if you are not working, or, you know, not working 24/7, then I hope you have something fun planned. We've been having kind of weird weather. It's been rainy the past couple of days, but luckily the snow is almost gone. But I would like to see I would like to get up to the mid 50s with some sun would be nice for this time of year. But I need to make sure to not spend anything this weekend and to just deal with the things I've already got. And yeah, so thank you for stopping by and watching, spending some time with me. Please remember to subscribe or check to see if you're still subscribed. I love reading your kind comments, and make sure you check out my description because it does have my new link tree linked in there, plus all of the products from this episode in case there was anything that you liked. Like my ring, that's my favorite thing in this haul. So thank you. I appreciate having someone to talk to, which is some days I really need that. So, oh, and my Pair eyewear, I haven't been mentioning this, but I also have my referral code linked down below for Pair eyewear. If you use my code, we both get something, and it's not sponsored. All right, wherever you are, whenever you are, I hope you're having a great day. And until we meet again, take care of yourself. Bye.